Welcome to Best Choices. Hi, I am a Korean life guide who analyzes and interprets our birthday. According to Korean Umnyang theory, based on the movements of the sun and the moon, our birthdays can be classified into 60 types, representing 10 major components of our universe and 12 minor components of the symbolic objects in our history. The following pages show a chart indicating which days between 1951 and 2000 belong to Red Dog birthdays. If you are curious about your birthday symbols, please leave your date of birth, including your concerns and worries, at the comment, and I will answer with your birthday symbols. Today I am going to describe a male Red Dog birthday. You are advised to click like and subscribe. This birthday chart is between 1981 and 85. This birthday chart is between 1986 and 90. This birthday chart is between 1991 and 95. This birthday chart is between 1996 and 2000. This birthday chart is between 1951 and 60. This birthday chart is between 1961 and 70. This birthday chart is between 1971 and 80. Now I'm going to tell you about characteristics of a male Red Dog. You have exceptional fighting spirit and perseverance, as if you are a ruler who has a big ambition and vanity and extravagance. You dress up and have creativity. As you are rash, you may go through loss. You have a lonely life because you have difficulty in being in harmony with your spouse. You feel ups and downs in emotions, so that you are liable to depend on religion. You have a strong responsibility and play a family head in a rash and unplanned ways. You are lucky in fortune. Your grandfather was likely to degenerate, so that your father grew in a poor and hard situation. You are gracious and benevolent, but you are unlikely to make a fortune, despite your greed for fortune. If you carve your career on your own efforts, you are likely to live without the shortage of money. You develop your intuition and inspiration, so that you may foresee real happenings in your dream. You assess the world by your own way of thinking and live with pride, but you may fall into your own traps. You are impulsive and rash, so that you are trying to find tofu at the field of beans. You are a type of doing a task in dash regardless of its result. You are likely to make a big success or to make a big failure. You have a good leadership or good versatility and integrity of a tycoon. You are likely to lose money when you deal with the tasks instantly and emotionally. You are so clever that you have an exceptional expertise in scholarship or arts. Now I'm going to tell you about your jobs. Your forefathers were adept at teaching, so you are likely to work as teacher or to work in construction, civil engineering, farming, or lumber. You are impulsive but optimistic, so that you like entertainment. Therefore, you are adept at service business. You have a good build, so you are adept at athletics. You are adept at education, medical science, beauty shop, real estate, insurance, trading, or soldier or police. You have interest in judge, police, soldier, technology, teacher, professor, doctor, hairdresser, or business person. Now I'm going to tell you about your spouse. Your spouse is in business, so that you are in solitary relation with your spouse. You may avoid solitude when you get married a bit late. You are well matched with someone born on the days of a white rabbit. You are liable to meet someone born in the years of a tiger or a horse. You are liable to be in conflict with someone born in the years of a snake, because dogs barking startles the heart of a snake. I'm going to tell you about your father. Your father is versatile so that he possesses wealth and distant behaviors, but he is weak and suffers from sickness. You are likely to part from your father at your young age. I'm going to tell you about your mother. Your mother is protective and clever, so that she is likely to be a scholar. She believes in Buddhism. I'm going to tell you about your son. Your son is in bitterness, so he is likely to have a period of storm and stress. Your son is filial and devoted to you. If your son is tempted to religious cult, drug, antisocial affairs, your family is likely to fall into ruin. I'm going to tell you about your daughter. Your daughter is royal, so she is eager for fame and has a high virtue and status. Your daughter should learn etiquette and study a lot in order to acquire leadership. I'm going to tell you about your health. Your symbol dog implies stomach, brain, armpit, flank, heart, feces, and anus. Red implies small intestine and shoulder. You should be careful of hypertension, nervous breakdown, lung, depression, and paranoia. Now I'm going to tell you about best choices. You are supposed to be thrifty and to take cool behaviors. You have to resist the temptation of debauchery so that you are to be blessed at your old age. This is all about male red dog. I hope you have a great day with the best choices. Thank you for listening.